Hello everyone, this is Drishti. Now coming to today's video, we are going to have a demonstration on WordPress PDF generator. So guys, in the very first video of PDF generator, we had discussed about all its definition, working and features working on your WordPress website. But today I'm going to familiarize you with the three major feature updates that we have got in our plugin. The first is PDF header, the second is PDF footer, and third is bulk export of PDF. So guys, before proceeding further in today's video, I would like to inform you all that if you're a first time user of WordPress PDF generator and want to understand its features right from beginning, so I have mentioned the link of the first tutorial in the video description, so you can check out the video description and understand the working. So guys, let's watch the video and explore the updated features and see that how they are going to enhance your PDF business. So guys, first of all, what comes is the product page of WordPress PDF generator, as you can see on the screen. So first of all, let's understand the basic definition. So WordPress PDF generator is a PDF generator plugin that will help you convert all your posts, pages, blogs and products into the PDF format. And along with this, being an admin, you're having authority to provide the PDF to your users via emails to them. And along with this, you can also provide personalized templates of PDFs to your users. So guys, if I scroll down the page, there is a tab which is called features, as you can see, and if I click on this tab here, there are numerous features about this PDF generator plugin. I've mentioned the link in the video description, so if you want to understand and explore the plugin more in detail, so you can check that link and you can check out all the details. And if you want to get this plugin for your WordPress website now, you can also get it very easily. So guys, let's proceed further and understand that what are the quick settings that we have to do and enable the updated features on our WordPress website. So the very first setting that comes up is PDF display settings, and first of all we have to enable PDF display settings for front end. Next, enable this setting to provide PDF to all your guest users. Next, enable this setting to provide the PDF to your logged in user, and next, if you want to provide them to through email, you have to enable this setting. Here comes the display option. From here you have to enable the admin panel, and guys, just after this you can see bulk export on front end. So basically we are going to move on one by one. So after PDF footer, I'll be explaining you this feature. Next, this is a shortcode. So if you want to use shortcode entirely on the PDF where you are editing or adding something, you can use this shortcode, and otherwise you have to disable this. From here you can create the new setting for PDF, and you can see that there is a drop down, and over here if you want to mention the name as per your needs and requirements, you can set your new setting name very easily. After making all the settings, what we have to do is click on save settings. So guys, all the settings have been saved successfully, and now we are going to move to the next section, which is PDF header. Now guys, let's click on this tab which is PDF header, and the very first thing that we have to do is select the setting. So we will select PDF generator over here, and next is PDF page header. So guys, if you want to have an image over the PDF header, so you can upload an image very easily. As you can see, we have uploaded. If you want to remove, you can click on this button. Next is if you want to enable image on the header only, so you have to enable this option. Along with this, you are getting the setting of header with image and site details. So if you want to enable header with image and site details, you have to enable this. Along with this, if you want to hide site name, site description or site URL, you have to enable these settings, as you can see. Otherwise, it entirely depends upon your needs and the requirements. So I'm enabling this setting right from here. Next is from here you can set logo image width. Next is logo image height, and as per your needs and the requirements, you have to set the values. After this, what comes is, if you want to enable header with image and the site details, you have to enable this functionality. Next is logo image factor. Right now I have set the value which is equal to 15. You can change the values as per your needs. And after this, the setting that comes up is logo top margin. Right now we have set the value which is 10. You can change it. By default it's 2 mm. Next is you can also select the font for your header from the drop down and the different options. Last is header font size, and after making all the settings, you have to click on save settings. So guys, as you can see, we have successfully saved all the settings that we have enabled. Now I'm going to show you on the front end that how the PDF is going to view to us. So this is the shop page, and as you can see that these are the different products that are being listed over here. And what I will do is I will click on one of the products, for example this, and let me show you the product description. So I've clicked on this product, and here is the entire product description about this particular product on which I had clicked. And since we have enabled the PDF display option, here we're getting the option of PDF. So I click on this PDF and download. Now let me show you that how this PDF is going to be looked. So guys, as you can see, this is how PDF header is going to look in the PDF. So guys, this was all about the PDF header, and now I'm going to show you the next feature update, which is PDF footer. So now comes PDF footer. Let's click on this tab. So guys, you must be observing that the settings are so quick. Now the very first thing that you have to do is click on select setting, and over here we will select this as PDF generator. Next is you can select custom footer text right from here. Next is you have to enter the custom text that you want to be displayed on the PDF. Next is you can set the content font. There are different options. You can select the one that you want to have. Next is footer font size. Right now it is 10. You can select the size as per your needs and the requirements and what you want to show on the PDF. You can also disable custom footer text. Right now I'm disabling this. Next, custom footer image. If you want to enable the image, you can enable this functionality. You can also upload the image very easily. Next is footer image width. So right now we have set the value as 220. You can change the values. Next, you have to set logo image height and footer cell width. Now comes footer cell width. After this we have footer cell minimum height, footer cell upper left corner, and footer cell upper left corner with x-axis and the y-axis. So you can set the values right from here. After this, the setting that we have is footer margin. So guys, this is how easily you can set the different margins for the footer section. After this we have the footer margin. Right now we have set the value as 10. You can set the values as per your needs and the requirements, the way you want to show the PDF to your users. It depends upon your client's requirements, so you can make the settings. Next, if you want to enable footer cell fill, you have to enable this feature right from here. Next is footer cell text alignment. So as you can see, there are 4 options. You can set what you want to. It can be right, left or center depending upon your requirements. Next is footer cell auto padding. So if you want to enable this, you can enable this functionality. After this, you have to click on save settings. So guys, as you can see that all the settings that we have done for PDF footer has been enabled. Now I'm going to show you on the front end that how the settings that we have enabled is going to be reflected on the PDF that we are going to download now. So we are again on the shop page, and I'm going to again open this particular product, and from its product description page I will download the PDF. So here is the option, and let's click on this option and download the PDF, and let me show you that how the PDF footer is going to look. So here we have opened the PDF, and so guys, as you can see that this is the PDF footer. As you can see that there is an image, and this is how the settings of PDF footer is going to work. Now guys, we are going to discuss about the next feature of our plugin, which is bulk export of PDF, and for that click on PDF display settings, and from here we will enable the functionality of bulk export on front end. So guys, we have enabled this functionality, and I'll be demonstrating you that now how can you export multiple PDFs of the products together. And then first of all, let's click on save setting, and all the settings have been saved. And now we are moving to the store. Now we are on the shop page, as you can see. So guys, over here you can see that there is a list of so many products. As you scroll down the page, there are so many products. And now what I will do is, first of all, I will click on the to product. I will open the descriptions and show you that how this bulk export feature is going to work. So let's click on this particular product and open its description. So guys, this is the description about this product, and as you scroll it down here, you are getting the option of add to wish list, because we have enabled the functionality of bulk export. As we saw that under the section of PDF display settings, we have enabled this functionality, and that is why we are getting the option of add to wish list over here. So let's click on this option, which is add to wish list, and this product has been added to wish list for downloading the PDF. And next I'm going to open another page type, download its PDF, and add it also to the wish list. And if I scroll down the description below, let me show you that on the same page we are also having the option of add to wish list. So for this, let's click on the option which is add to wish list. So this page has been added. So when both the elements, product and page type have been added into the wish list, if you click on the generate PDF, now what will happen is you will be getting the multiple PDFs at a time. So guys, you must be observing that how beneficial this setting is going to be when you have to download so many PDFs at a time. You can do it very easily. So guys, you can see that I have downloaded the PDFs in bulk, and this is how they are looking. So as many as PDF you can download at a time for the multiple products that you are having on your shop. So guys, this was all about the today's demo video on WordPress PDF generator, and if you have any questions and queries, you can start writing your queries in the comment section. We'll feel glad to help you. So guys, the first thing that you have to do is sign up today with Make Fab Better. And guys, till the next video, thanks for watching as well as stay connected with us.